the Dog's Bowl water thing. Okay, real quick review of the Red Spot 15. Love the spots for Irish whiskey. They're amazing. And I love that their line only consists of green, which is their primary, and they do that in cast in a couple different ways. They do yellow, which is their 12-year. Their green is I believe it's a 10-year. They do a blue spot, which is a 7-year, but cask strength that people go crazy for, which I don't quite understand. And then they have the top of the line red, which is a triple cask. It is aged in bourbon barrels, sherry barrels, and marsala barrels. Tasting notes: nose, pot still spices with rich cooked fruit, baked apple, mango, black cherry, hazelnut, and a touch of new leather fuse with toasted American oat. Taste: a mix of ripe fruit sweetness from the marsala seasoned wine casks. Spiciness finished by notes of American oak and barley. Sweet red pepper and cracked black pepper add some spiciness. Finish: an extra long infusion of fruit and spices. I've done a little taster to lead up to it. This is the green spot. This is the Redbreast Lestow, which is aged in sherry. And then this is the red. You can see the red, the color on it is a little bit darker. Quite a bit darker, actually, than the green. The green is quite light. What I really like about the green spot is it's super stone fruit. Like, very, very fruity. No smokiness to it. No peatiness to it. If you say, I don't like whiskey, the green spot is a great entry point because the proof point is also not that high. Oh, yeah. The proof point on the red is 92 proof, which is a little low. It'd be cooler if that was maybe around like that 105 mark, maybe 110. But that's okay. The green is excellent. Phenomenal Irish whiskey. This is the Lestow. You can tell the sherry cask right away. Kind of like old book. Like an old paper book. Old leather-bound paper book. It's fucking good. The Redbreast Lestow, that sherry finish, definitely makes it like old library. I think people either love it or they hate it. Very good. And then the Redbreast, the red spot. Yeah. Compared to the first two, this is super like bourbony. Definitely the Marsala, very sweet. If you told me this is a bourbon, I would believe you. If you said this is a bourbon, I would say, oh, wow, that's really kind of interesting. Yeah. Very different from the sherry and extremely different from the green spot. Yep, the flavor profile is also completely different. I think I texted it was kind of jammy, almost meaty. And it does have almost like a kind of a pseudo-glutamate kind of flavor to it. Really different. Very, very good. Like, weirdly, not a flavor that I would say is for everybody. It's definitely a unique expression. So, if you can get your hands on one at a decent price, I would recommend it, especially if you want to have an Irish whiskey that is very in tune with the flavors of bourbon. Man, the nose on it is incredible, though. Very, very, very good. Very good. I give that 2 thumbs up. Okay, we'll give it a score. I'm going to give that a 8.8. Not the best whiskey I've ever had. Extremely high. Very, very good. Should be part of a collection if you can get your hands on one.